Hello, welcome to part probably down to about -5 on the Beaver project. I'm here with my my International aeroplane recovering truck, and I'm finally getting the Beaver fuselage and the wings out of its container. I didn't film the bit getting it out of the container. That was probably a little bit dodgy, even by usual container fetching standards, but I have got the fuse out now, sitting on the forklift, and just about to load it straight onto the truck. I'll sit it on some mattresses and then get it strapped down, take it to the hangar. So there she is, safely sitting on the forklift. I've utilised underneath its own seats, which of course I would get recovered it and everything anyway, so the cushions could just get flattened by that. And I'll load it on and get it strapped down. Okie doke, all loaded, strapped down. Just not going anywhere. The obligatory thing to say after you've loaded a truck. I've left a few bits and pieces in there that aren't going to fall out on the short trip, but everything else I've taken out of it just to make sure that nothing falls off going down the road. And I've taken the trolley out from underneath that I had on there for wheeling it around, and I've jammed some foam in under there. I decided to leave the jockey wheels on, seeing as it seems to be sitting happy enough as is. So we'll get this here machine fired up and deliver it to the hangar. It's now tomorrow. Got a bit tied up yesterday and ran out of time and enthusiasm to do much other than to just reverse into the shed with the Beaver on the back. So I'll now do a little bit of rearranging and then untie it and forklift it off. And so I probably didn't show properly yesterday, but there's a bit of a frame there, a bracket that's been built up by the previous owner, and put a jockey wheel on there so at least it can be wheeled around. And I'm going to make up a similar thing for the back end of it to attach to where the tail wheel will go, just so that then it'll still be on 3 wheels and can be wheeled around as required. There are the floats, the 6100As, which I'm probably going to just do up and sell, or even potentially sell as is, just through lack of time, and then put that machine there back on land plane gear, which it originally was a land plane back in its very early days in Australia when it was a crop duster. So here we have one wing and fuselage now on the floor. So I now have a fair percentage of the Beaver in the hangar, which is an improvement over being in the container. It can't be worked on, but at least it can actually get to square one with it. The wings are not the standard DHC-2 wings. These are the BX wings, or the AWT Advanced Wing Technology wings, and you can see it's got a stepped leading edge there. It has vortex generators, which there's not actually that many of them on there at the moment, but this wing only has about 1500 hours on it from when it was fitted new as a new purchase wing. There we go, looking upside down, Advanced Wing Technologies. 1500 hours from when it was fitted new to when it was parked up and stopped flying about just over 20 years ago now. So hoping they don't need a huge amount of work other than a little bit of cosmetic stuff, and it's been run into something there. Someone's already pointed an arrow at it. You can see the flaps are very different to the standard Beaver flaps, but it appears to be reasonably good corrosion wise, which is I suppose stands to reason when it's only done 1500 hours. And aside from that though, I'm hoping that it won't take all that much to get done up. The fuselage is going to be the difficult bit, or not the difficult bit, but the time consuming bit. It's fairly rough, as you can see, but we'll get there. I have busted the truck somehow as well, so I do have to fix that before I go and get the other wing. But thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. I have a PS to this video for you if you happen to like diesel engines or mechanical things, which if you've managed to watch a pointless video on trucking a Beaver in bits this far, you've probably decided that you do like mechanical stuff, but discovered what the problem was. She's had the number 6 injector there, or the injector line, disappear from the injector itself. So no wonder I could start smelling fuel, and it lost a bit of power. So that is going to need to be, there it is here, that's probably a better view of it. So I think I'll have to fix that before I go and get the other wing. Thanks for watching, see you next video.